Welcome back to Mastering Rogue Legacy, and specifically New Game Plus, where Brian has taken a risk by selecting a giant Lich King. Giant character is going to cause me to have a much larger hitbox, which could be pretty risky. But let's see, we're going to gain 9 hit points back per kill. Going to get lots of money, the usual kinds of runes. And we have Crow's Storm as our spell. Oops, wrong button. And so we can always cast that, which is probably going to be pretty valuable to hit all the enemies in the screen. It does 85 damage. I'm doing 112 with the sword right now. And I wonder if I could even do more. I didn't think about this. Let me take a look at my gear and see if there's any gear I want to switch up that would give me more magic damage. Well, I've already spent my gold, but I should have considered doing Royal Limbs or Slayer Limbs, since they both improve your magic stats. So I'm going to have to remember that for next time. In any case, we are a Lich, and so if we manage to kill a bunch of bad guys and get our hit points up, we can always increase our mana pool. We are also finally going to hand over Kaidir Zobel to Sharon, so that is happy. Let's head into the castle and see what we can get done. And I think for extra safety, I'm going to leave the furniture in this first room, hoping there might be a chicken leg in there that I might be able to come back to. Okay, and the next room over here probably doesn't have that many guys, but I'm going to start things off with the Crow's Storm, just to soften some of the first enemies up. Oh boy, and let's see, with the pupil there, and there's a zombie in the floor that the crow is flying around. So I'm going to cast another Crow's Storm, darn it. And do this, so that it goes ahead and hits the Zomboner. Darn it. Oh boy, oh boy. This is not good. This is a tough first room for this slow, large character. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cast one more Crow's Storm. Try to finish off the last few enemies. Great, and then I'm going to try to make sure that I jump over all the fireballs from the turrets, so we'll leave some coins behind. Yuck! Yuck! Alright, at least I have a sprint. Let's see if I can do it at the right timing. Darn it. Oh boy. Crow's Storm. Crow's Storm. Oh boy. No more magic. I didn't think about any siphon. That probably wasn't the smartest thing ever, but then again, I'm almost dead already anyway. Oh man. Let's see, I could always convert. I'm gonna see if I can kill a couple more bad guys, and if I can... Oh, hey, and there's chicken leg, chicken leg. Ooh, hey, 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 hey. Look out, world. Because when you convert, it just converts maximum hit points, and even if I don't actually have any real hit points to kind of go with it, that will restore a fair amount of mana, and I just got a mana potion there, and so that's gonna help. Okay, we actually killed a number of things in this room already, and so that could really turn things around here. Let's see, I think I will do that. Let's go ahead and convert right now. This gives us few hit points, but a lot more mana. Great, and it's another big room, which is exactly what I need. Crow's Storm, Crow's Storm, oh boy, Crow's Storm. So that will deal a fair amount of damage. Let's do one more Crow's Storm. Alright, the Visionary, I didn't see how many hit points he has left, but I could probably finish him off, yeah, like that. There is a Zomboner right here. I am flexible, which is a problem. It's a character trait that allows you to turn around while you're in mid-swing of your sword, and it is both a help and a hindrance. Okay, let's see. Grey Baron I can kill like that. And this guy, the same. Did I kill everybody? Objective complete. Defeat all enemies. Okay, great. Which means we're going to get a fairy chest for a stat upgrade. So if nothing else, this character has already done something useful. Strength increase +1. And we're starting to earn some hit points back. And so, yeah, maybe converting early and converting often is the correct strategy for, yikes, a Lich King at this level of difficulty. Alright, but if I can manage to kill a few more guys, I am a giant, so I've got a big, huge range on my sword here. Gotta take my time. And, okay, we're back up to maximum hit points, which is currently 155. Wouldn't mind still getting that higher. Wouldn't mind this character being faster, too. Hey, buddy, you want to come my way? Thank you. Great. Over here, you'll be much easier to hit. Awesome sauce. Those guys hit really hard, so let's not get hit. Okay, 163, yeah, I could actually live through some of this. Let's take a look at the mini-map. I will just try peeking to the left for now. Let's make sure not to fall on the spikes, because then I would feel like an idiot. That guy's gonna throw a ton of bones. Let's peek into some other rooms. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take damage from that guy, and it would be a waste to cast Crowstorm in a room where there's only one enemy on the screen. Crowstorm is best for big rooms like these. Yeah. Okay. Alright, and we should try to convert when we're low on hit points, ideally. Oh boy, he's gonna swipe 2 or 3 times. When he swings his sword back and holds it back for that long. That's his way of telling you, telegraphing, that he's about to do one of his big thingies. I want to go ahead and take out at least the pupil. Great. Okay. Pupil and some other enemies out of the way. I have the confidence. Oh boy. Crap. Okay. To enter this room, let's take out the guy on the floor first. Great. He's dead. We got a critical strike right there. And there's still another Mr. Bones kind of upstairs, so I want to get that guy. I guess we'll go after him next. There he is. Great. Oops. He jumped. Quit jumping! I'm trying to kill you. You should be letting me. Just taking my time with this slow character. There we go. Hooray. And finally, the guy at the upper left. Yeah, I shouldn't have much trouble finishing him off. Shouldn't be able to hit me here, but I can hit him. Ha! See you later, Grey Baron. Okay, we're still managing to hold things together, just barely here. Peek into some more rooms. Hey, it's the boss room. Terrific. And so, hopefully we'll earn enough gold to continue buying some more of the equipment that we've unlocked. And, I will go ahead and take the mana potion, because I expect I'm going to need it. And what do we have over here? Cheapskate Elf. Should I do it? It's almost not worth it for as little gold that I have already. Let's maybe come back here after we have more gold and gamble even more. So instead, I will take a peek down here. Yikes. Are there any enemies in this room? I don't think there are. No, there are not. And then the room below was that crazy room with the skeleton guy who was going to hit me for sure. This room probably has somebody in it. There they are. Darn it. Okay. Alright. Hit points are actually, yikes, managing to stay not so bad. I'm going to use some crows on the plankies below, because I suck at them, and the crows do not suck at them. Good job, crows. Way to do the work. Alright. Awesome, awesome. I might need to convert. I'm going to go ahead and hop down here. Oh, hey, it's the entrance to, presumably, the dungeon. Let's take a quick peek to the left. This room is going to be awful the moment I hop down. I'm going to hop down just to show you. But I'm pretty sure this room typically has 1,000,000 enemies in it. Yep, there they are. Okay. Let's not do that room right at this moment. Instead, let us wait until we're lower in hit points, like we are right now. Let's convert. Let's eat these statues as well as the other statue that I have available to get my hit points back up. I guess it's percentage based, huh? I didn't think about that. Might be better to convert before eating magic statues and eat the chicken legs before converting. Okay, in any case, the point being, now, if I entered this room from the top, none of the enemies can attack me yet, but I can attack a bunch of them with Oops, I just converted again. Oops. Alright, I'm very low on hit points. So let's hope that these crows do some work, or else I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh boy. Darn it. Deathify, deathify, deathify! Ah. Alright, I should have just been spamming the button faster there. I wasn't aware that the Isons were going to be able to come up after me. Yeah, because I still had a bunch of magic on the table, and then if I'd killed a bunch of guys with the crows, I would have gotten some hit points back and might have been able to stay alive a whole lot longer. We took a risk going into the dungeon. Alright, that's fine. We still earned a non-trivial amount of money. OCD, but Nostalgic Hokage, with not a great spell. Assassin, Ectomorph, Barbarian Queen with no traits. Do I think I'll get a better character than one of these three? I think I will, and so I'm going to re-roll. Barbarian Queen with Electorophobia, Spellsword, and a Barbarian King who's stereo blind. Let's try out the Spellsword. Spellsword's a pretty good character, and we can cast daggers like nobody's business. And let's see. Attack up is still very important. Although there's also that piece of equipment. What was it? Yeah, we could choose different limbs, such as the royal limbs. I don't have enough weight to wear it, but it would give us a whole lot more magic damage at the cost of a little bit of armor. I think that might be worth it. Cost 3,800, and I still need, 2 equip-ups. No, 3 equip-ups? I don't think I have enough equip-up. I could do that, actually. No, because then I can't buy the chestplate. Is there anything else I could swap in terms of weight? Or is this one way less? This one does weigh less. And it gives me some crit, which will actually work good with the spellsword. And damage return. Yeah, let's try the Slayer limbs. Let's try that out. And that has used up all my money. But now I hit for 113 or 192 on the rare crit. The little daggers do 106. The big daggers do 212. That is pretty good. And I have the right runes for this character, I believe. Trying to decide if I want to sub out any more vampirism. He's got 375 hit points. I think he'll do okay. Let's try. I think this could actually be a very good character. Oh, and I forgot. I left with the Lich King. I left the furniture left in the original room. And I completely forgot about it later. I'm going to do the same thing. I think I'm going to get in the habit of always leaving this furniture and coming back for it later. And so hopefully I'll start getting in the habit of remembering that I've done that. Let's see. Alright. Pupil. I can hit these guys through the wall. So let's just time things. Actually, let's not bother killing them. We can come back and kill them later. When we actually need the hit points or mana. Yikes. Alright, can I hit you from here? Yes. Okay, so I'm a spell sword. I should use spells a whole lot. And on top of everything, my spells are doing a ton of damage, which is another good reason to use spells. Use the attacks that do the damage. Whoa, good dodge. Awesome, awesome. Alright, where are you? There you are. Alright, the pupil is down. And I hit somebody over here as well. Nice. And I can fill back up on mana. Okay, this character... Yeah, this character has some real possibilities. Yikes! Nevertheless, with the sheer number of enemies that we're going to encounter here in New Game Plus, is still going to take me a little bit of getting used to. Darn it. Aim too high the first time I went after that pupil. Okay, nice. Chose to use the dagger rather than my sword, even though it was close combat, because I know that with this gearing setup, the spell sword is dealing more damage with the daggers, and so that was most likely to kill the Doom Trit in one hit. Nice. I really love daggers in the castle. They're so good at guard boxes. Let's be wary of the fact that there might be a Zomboner or Zombie Shnu on one of these platforms, but there's not. Okay, great. Then we can use melee attacks to go ahead and kind of refill our mana here. Ah, oh, darn it. I should have floated in the air longer. Alright, we're still at maximum hit points, though, so we're okay. We're okay. Yikes. Okay, let's reset your cooldown. Nice. Small dagger was enough for that. And honestly, as I kill guys and I'm going to get so much mana back, I should just use the big daggers all the time, probably. Nice. So let's see. Are there other things to talk about? We apparently are going to have a heat advisory here today, because it is getting not just hot, but super hot. Alright, I've managed to miss that guy twice, so maybe I should wait for him to go on cooldown, and then focus on the pyrite. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Not good. I see the painting right there, too. Fortunately, it didn't wake up, despite the fact that I was right in its face. Okay, we'll do that. So, as a result of the upcoming heat, I set an alarm to wake up early this morning. Last night, I left the windows open and the fans on, so we're getting like all the cool air from outside, trying to get it kind of stored up, yikes, in the apartment. Alright, let me think about this for a second. I'm going to take some damage here, any way you slice it. But then I think after that... Oh crap, that was too far. I can just run over here and hit him, rather than sprint dashing. There we go. There we go. You're dead, sir. Yay, okay. And then you shut all the windows, you shut all the shades. You try to turn off everything extraneous in the apartment. I have no money, like it's not even worth doing the gambling now. But once again, let's try to remember that the elf is there, so that we can gamble our money later, after we have more of it. And there's going to be a zomboner in this room. Maybe just the painting? I guess it's just the painting. I was thinking this room had 2 enemies in New Game Plus, but apparently I'm wrong. Hey, it's the boss room. That'll be a bunch of golds. That'll be good. Another 1,000, just like that. And still doing okay in hit points, so I don't need to use any of the statues. I don't think there's any enemies in this room. Like, ever. But yeah, learning the room layouts is definitely a thing. That if you play this game, you'll kind of just do... Let's just leave that behind. That you'll kind of just do automatically over time. Alright, I have plenty of mana, so let's shoot these guys with daggers. Before they have attack time... Before they have a chance to attack me. Then we'll go grab some extra mana over there. And... Anybody else? Anybody else? How about up here? Oh, I see the, darn it. One more. There we go. The Planky, who was just over the hill. Same thing here. This guy, I guess I can melee. Whoops. Okay, I need to get closer. There we go. Very nice, very nice. And you... will die to a melee attack, and I am still up at maximum. Okay, so this character is definitely capable of surviving on his own in the castle. Let's head over to the forest and see how this guy does in that particular area. Yo, boy! 2 pyrites and the Mr. Bones. I'm gonna try to melee Mr. Bones and then exit the room. Nice, it worked. Wow. Awesome. There are 3 pyrites in there. Let's come back to that room because I'm going to keep on aiming to the right anyway. And so I will see that there's still the left exit to return to. And let's try doing that and then that in order to kill the zomboner without taking damage. And then let's be ready for another enemy over here. Maybe not. Just a spiky ball. Okay, this turns out to be the entrance to the dungeon, which means the entrance to the forest is probably left and up and right. So, oops, okay, right, and this controller sometimes presses up. Right, I need to remember that because I don't want to accidentally take on a boss like I did, which is what ended the run in the previous episode. Right. Oh, darn it. That was just foolish. Fairy chests take no damage. Might be able to do this. Darn it. Okay, I cannot. So So now instead... Yo, boy. Alright. I'm just going to kill one more guy and get out of here. Before I take any more damage, hopefully. Okay, great. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Right. So in any case, I was just saying I need to be very careful. Oh, boy. Ouch. Oh, I need to take less damage. Let's get rid of this guard box. That'll help a lot. Great. Okay, gently, gently. Okay, there's a Mr. Bones up there. Let's go ahead and try to get rid of him. There's some eyeball blood coming over here. And so I forgot to spend any time to see if there was any like controller calibration or anything I could do. Will this be the entrance to the forest or the Maya? It might be both, actually. Okay, here's the forest. So the Maya entrance, I'm going to take a quick look. Might be right here. Yeah, and that just gives me more teleporter rooms and more statues. Healing statues already available on my mini-map. That's the main reason I just wanted to quickly peek over into that room. And this ranger's almost dead, so I can definitely just use a small dagger to finish him off. Since I have the time to think about it, I'll do the same thing with this one. Big dagger and a small dagger. Alright, and hit points are at 241. If they go below 200, we'll back off and eat some healing statues. But yeah, I should see if there's anything that I can do with this controller to make it less likely that it will accidentally register an up arrow when I don't mean to be pressing it, but I'm just trying to press left and right. Yeah, I guess, I'm not sure like what the correct terminology is, but I guess there's like a couple different types of D-pads. Some that I'll call like connected D-pads, where the up, down, left, right arrows are all on one kind of button that just kind of tilts in 4 different directions. And then there's, okay, let's go ahead and peel this guy off too. And then there are D-pads where the 4 directional arrows are actually 4 separate buttons. And so you can kind of completely independently press one from another. This new controller that I got, as was true for my old controller as well, is actually a connected D-pad. So it's got one big, oop, crap, plus-shaped button. I want to kill you with melee to get some magic points back now, and be careful of the spiky ball. And so, with the connected D-pad buttons, I think they're more likely to register unexpected key presses as a result of the fact that, you know, the same piece of plastic. Oh, gosh, if you're pressing on it. Okay, that is a flower mon. And now it is dead. You are dead, sir. Although, honestly, with the flower, sir, madam, I don't know that I could tell. What I should be calling the flower in terms of dead sir versus dead. Whatever the female version of dead sir is. I'll have to ask Kurt. I don't remember if there are particularly many games he's been playing where he's been killing female characters. Okay, I'm still at 253 hit points. There is a chest down here, and then going back. I know how to do this room. I think this character will be fast enough to evade the wall turrets, especially if I start over here. Yeah, not a problem. I won't worry about getting every little piece of furniture in there. And by furniture, here in the forest, I actually mean... Yikes. Crap. Let's kill a couple more of these guys, so their arrows don't hit me from far, and then we'll go back and deal with the chain attacks, maybe. We might also just leave them behind. Darn it. Okay, I do not like you. Do not want. Go away. Alright, now I am going to go kill that other guy, just because I can use the hit points back for vampirism. Of course, that's assuming that I'm not going to take any more damage. I think I can do this. Yes, great. Let's not take any more damage either. 192 hit points. This guy is dead. Great. This guy's firing arrows through the wall. So we'll wait for the appropriate moment. Knock him down to a ledge below. And then say, now what? Alright, I think if I get him to aim to the left, then I can hit him from behind. Oh crap, he fell down here? Or is this a different guy? I don't know. I'm firing at him either way. Alright, I'm low on hit points, so I need to find a way to back off here. This guy's still alive. There we go. Okay, he's dead. You will also soon be dead. There we go. We will take a quick peek in the room to the left. But then I will attempt to back away. Actually, attempting to back away. Okay, let's see. I can do this, actually. For extra safety, we'll do that. Let's see. I have to go through 2 more rooms with spiky balls that I left in them. So I'm going to take a quick peek downwards, just in case it's the boss room with a teleporter, which will be an easier way to get back to chicken legs. It is not. And yeah, I might take damage in that room. So instead, yeah, I'm going to try to find my way back to a chicken leg. So wish me luck. Hey, there was a chicken leg in this room. That brings me up to... Oh, and some of these spiky balls are dying. And so now I'm back above 200 hit points. So let's see. I still don't think I'm going to do that room, though. So I'm still going to continue back over here, but I might not go immediately eat my chicken legs. Is this spiky ball ever going to get out of my way? Yes. Okay, great. And I think it might actually die from the various things that's sitting here. I'm curious to watch these things, because it's taking like 2 or 3 hits in a row on occasion, which I think might be the criteria that causes the spiky balls to somewhat spontaneously die. Alright, we're just going to get out of this room. Oops. Oh, it reset its position, I suppose. And if I jump from over here, I can get there. So let's see what else the forest has to give us. Without PAD, I just need to be careful! Yikes. Alright, let's take a peek up here. 2 Gravazors, I can handle that. Oh, 4 Gravazors, I cannot handle that as easily. Yikes, okay. Okay, now there's only 2. Now I can handle it. Presumably, yes. Not a problem. I'm pretty low on hit points, though, so let's be extremely careful. Crap. 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 Alright, 1 Gravazor. Not as bad. I look forward to the day of 0 Gravazors. Nope. Yes. Okay. Now I need to go back and eat that chicken leg that I was talking so much about. So... Yep. This is not the way back then, though. Where is the way back? Right, it's back down in the room below. Let's take a quick peek over here. Defeat all enemies. I cannot do that. Alright, and furthermore, it's the Maya. So let's not go that way. This is a silly place. And so let's go back and eat some chicken legs. Om nom nom. And should I eat another one? Probably. Wonder if I can get some hit points back if I fight around in the castle. I'm going to go ahead and eat another chicken leg. I think I'm going to have a hard time staying alive moving forward. So we're going to do that. Then we are going to... Let's see, that was the fairy chest room that I couldn't do to the left of me. Okay, so we're going to teleport over to here, work our way back up through the castle. I think I'm going to end up in that room that I left. Should I eat one more chicken leg? Yeah, let's eat one more chicken leg, actually. I think I'm going to end up in the room where I left 3 pyrites right up here. So let's see if this is that room. It is. And so let's see what we can manage to do. Crap. Alright, with only 2 now, I should be better at dodging. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're a spellsword. Let's take advantage of it. Alright, hit points are still doing okay. Yeah, definitely with the challenge that has been added here. That's a dead-end room, and it doesn't have a chest in it, so that's kind of useless to me. With the challenge that has been added in New Game Plus, I see where I need to go next. I need to really, I feel like, manage my game. I'm up to 14,000. Was this the room with the cheapskate elf? No, it's not, but 2 to the left is. Let's go gamble our money really quick while I'm thinking about it, because I wouldn't mind earning more. And if I happen to lose some, I can take that too. Yes, I was lucky. Haha, I've been lucky a lot lately, actually, with the cheapskate elf. Okay, 32,000. Yeah, I think basically our bonus of whatever it's called, gold game, doubles our money right now at this point. And so I gamble a quarter of my money, but rather than tripling it, it multiplies it by 6. I believe is what's happening here in New Game Plus now. Aw, wrong spell. Let's be careful not to fall on the spiky ball. Yuck. Alright, looks like there's some areas up at the top left. And then we're probably going to need to head to the rest of the forest or the Maya. So it's going to get more difficult as we go farther with this character. But yeah, as a result, it is like a 2-to-1 payoff, I think, now to do the gambling game. Because even though sometimes you're going to lose, when you win, you're going to win big. There's a chest up at the top of this room, and so it is worth doing. I really hate these, darn it, these timing rooms, even though in theory they're actually very easy. There's theory, and then there's Brian. And yeah, all you have to do is wait till it goes by, jump, sprint, get to the next safe area, and do that repeatedly. But I still struggle to do it. And let's see, did I leave a piece of furniture right there? Yes. Can I grab that coin before I get killed? Yes. Hooray! Brian has managed to only take 1 bit of damage in that room. Ooh, a healing fountain. This is a great thing to leave behind and come back to. Sadly, it is very far away from any teleporter, so it's going to be a pain in the neck to try to come back to. And is this going to be... okay. I was wondering if it's going to be Stolas and Folklore. It is instead a chest that you can get even if you don't have PAD just by doing that little pattern that I did right there. Circle around. I'm not going to need the mana, and I do need the hit points, so I'm going to go ahead and use the healing fountain right now, because I don't think I'll ever have a chance to come back this way to this little corner of the castle. But let's see. Take no damage. I have the wrong spell. I'm not going to be able to take no damage there. So we won't even bother trying. I think we're going to have to teleport either to the rest of the forest. Yeah, the rest of the forest would be a good place to go. I should probably, while I'm at maximum hit points, take a peek into the Maya first, and then we can back off into the forest, so I'll meet you guys over there.